Hi everyone, I'm using Gregory Scott's Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards, read the base of the pack, and I'll also choose 3 from the Destiny pack as well for some extra guidance. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. There we have 1. 2, and 3. So we have the Fool, and this is the card of new beginning, starting that tarot journey from the beginning, but with all the wisdom from the past. Stepping in faith, he has everything he requires in his pack there on his shoulder. He has his familiar there, his cat. The cats are all around our psychic abilities, our intuition. So using our intuition to guide us and our faith to keep us in alignment on this new path that we're all starting to walk upon. Then we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is the hand coming down, a gift from God, enlightenment, ideas coming in, new start. You can see he has his hand there on the globe and is writing and channeling into his book, into his journal. So lots of new ideas coming in, lots of fresh new ideas. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So we have the beautiful energy of the mental and emotional, our intuition. She is the mermaid. And the mermaids, when they kissed a human, became human. This is a beautiful card of intuition, of love, of romance. From this card I'm feeling so much beauty, being guided by our intuition, listening to those beautiful, enlightened ideas and thoughts that we are receiving that will guide us to love. We are in the moon is in Gemini, so the Gemini glyph is the doorway, the doorway that we're all moving through, this new beginning. We have Chiron, Mercury, Jupiter, all in Aries today. And I think tomorrow, and when these 3 come together, Jupiter is the planet of expansion, of luck, of beautiful opportunities. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. Then we have Mercury, the communication planet, together with Chiron, that is the sacred healer, all in Aries. So the energy of Aries, that first breath, that new life, really giving us the motivation to speak our intentions. Chiron showing us where we may be blocked in our lives, that is still there, that is in need of some healing. Today is a beautiful day of setting our intentions, speaking our intentions. Mercury, the communication planet, is connected to the magician in the tarot. So really this magical energy with our words, Jupiter expansion, opening up those doorways, those portals of opportunities for us to walk through, listening to our intuition, being guided. And I just feel romance from this card also, so beautiful romance coming in, love, and then being mindful of how we are thinking. Pluto is in has moved into Aquarius. So in this earth sign, Pluto brings up what's been hidden. So those old thoughts that are not serving us coming to the surface, Chiron showing us these thoughts. And these are false beliefs. And what I'm seeing is from childhood, we're all different. And this is what Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius, is showing us. Aquarius is the glyph of the two waves, showing us that we're all a different frequency. We're all different. We all speak different. We've got a different voice. We have different fingerprints. We see things differently. No two people are the same. And from being children, if we did seem different, we were judged and penalised for being different. If we saw, then it would bring up some doubt in people, our messages, because people didn't understand it, even the people closest to us. So we grew up with this doubt inside us, the doubt of who we truly are. And now we're waking up to our uniqueness, that we have this gift. It's different from anyone else's in the universe. We're all so different. And to be able to shine and to share our gift now. People in the past may have criticised or not understood, and now, and at one time maybe we took that on board and it fed our self-worth. But now we're realising that we are all on a different wavelength, and people who criticise us or put doubt in us, it's because they're not on our path. Their path is different. And we are now moving away and understanding what divine abundance is. We see these food chains who were selling food and billions of dollars, of pounds, and selling food with no nutrition in it. And so marketing and selling, but in the long run there's no benefit to anyone apart from the people that are selling. We are tapping into our gift, to that fountain of divine wisdom within us, and sharing it, enriching people's lives, and that is bringing divine abundance into our lives. So there's a big shift that we are not like, we are unique. And people, as we have been growing up or maybe started walking on this path, have asked us, are we sure we know what we're doing? There's really no security in what you're doing. To look for a job with prospects, and we've all gone there, and we went on that treadmill, but we've all fell off. We're all stepping off it the best we can, and awakening to the enrichment of life. And as we share our gift, our divine gift, which is being channeled through us, opening our intuition and connecting us to our spiritual gifts, opening our heart to love, taking us on this new journey of divine abundance. People around us that doubt or criticised us, at one time we may have fed our self-worth and tried to fix ourselves. now we are bringing ourselves into alignment and looking around at maybe toxic relationships that we're just completely on a different wavelength. No matter what we say or what we do, we're completely missing the mark, because they are in a mental way of life and we are in an intuitive way of life, and we can see the separation. And we're walking this path. The separation is not isolation, it's that we're all coming and stepping on our own path, ready to start this new journey with this faith, knowing that we've got everything that we require, all the assistance that we will ever need around us from heaven, from our loved ones in spirit, moving forward and really connecting and allowing those beautiful, creative thoughts, words to really come through and channel them. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So from the Ace we go all the way to the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, connecting to our higher consciousness and allowing it to flow through us, and listen to our intuition. And you can see there she's tending to her garden, she's cultivating those thoughts. She knows that if her thoughts go wandering, and she has those, she is there and she is trimming and cutting, and if her thoughts went away, she'd end up cutting herself or cutting the head off a beautiful flower. So to keep our focus now, real focus on the new earth that we are all creating, it's all coming into place, holding on and having that self-belief that as we were growing, people may have not understood us. So going into our inner child and really nurturing our inner child with that self-belief, taking the treasures from our inner child, all those spiritual gifts that we suppressed because we didn't fit in and people didn't understand us. Now it's okay to bring that self-belief, to hold our inner child with such love and compassion and protection. And you know, from children, when we have been sensitives, we will go into a room, maybe our parents or whoever was in our home, if there had been some conflicts going on and we went into that room, we would feel it, so we'd move away from it, and that may have brought up some feelings of feeling unsafe. And if we stand in our faith and look at everything that we've been through and we're still here, we have this divine protection around us that has guided us through those challenges. They have been our learning. We are sensitives, and it is a gift to be a sensitive, which is the Queen, the sensitive, of being able to navigate those feelings and conflicts in a peaceful way, knowing that it's nothing personal, knowing that people may have conflict with each other, but it's nothing to do with us. Or maybe they've got conflict with us, and if we take that on and try to fix ourselves, we will be forever trying to be what everybody else wants. And now it's no, we're here, we are standing in our light, we are unique, and we're all waking up just like the nature's waking up. We're all waking up to the wisdom of that. And the moon in Gemini, again, it's the emotions, it's our thoughts. Gemini is an air sign. The moon, our emotions, all coming together. When we get our head and our heart in alignment, in authentic alignment, we will start to create pure divine magic in our lives. And we have these wonderful planets listening to our intentions, all this energy, this these beautiful frequencies that are actually giving power to our words, to our actions. Come into this place of choice, of this is what makes me happy, this is what brings peace, this is what feels right, and having the courage to take that step. So beautiful energies all there helping us to heal, to shift those doubts and those obstacles and hindrances that we alone place on our path, moving us forward into a new beautiful beginning. So I'm setting the intention now for a reading for the highest and greatest good from the Destiny Pack, connecting to the spirit of the Destiny Pack to please bring through confirmation card to clarify the Fool. We have the Clouds. I'm asking the Star. Yes. A card for underneath the Ace of Swords. The Bear. Underneath the Queen of Cups. The Stork. And underneath the Queen at the bottom of the pack is the Key to Success. So the Fool with the Clouds. So the clouds are our thoughts, and our thoughts block us, but he is looking at the silver lining. He's looking through the clouds into his wish being granted. So looking through the illusion, focusing on our intentions, our beautiful intentions, and this is a wish being granted. So stay focused. Look at the silver lining of every challenge that comes to us. We've manifested these challenges a long time ago, but we have got the tools now to be able to align ourselves as we face our challenges and move through them, seeing the silver lining, focusing on our beautiful wishes coming true. And with the Ace of Swords, we have protection. Again, I feel Archangel Michael every time I pick this card, every time it is shown. It's the protection, and letting go of those doubts now, taking in those creative ideas, whatever it is that's coming through, new beginnings, fresh starts, change, being conscious of how the planets are aiding and assisting us, how the star constellations and this helping us and guiding us into our ascension. And then the Stork underneath the Queen of Cups. This is luck. Our luck changing where romance is concerned. Feeling the joy of the smallest things in our lives, feeling the gratitude of life, of being here at this wondrous time. And as we start to change our mindset and our attention and look at our intentions, and when we're doing this where love's concerned, it's not to place a person there, because that is taking it's not ethical. It's to feel how we would feel with the love of our lives in our lives. How would that make us feel? And feel that. And even if we're with someone who is quite challenging, just hold on and look at all the things that we love in that person. Just holding on and just find. My husband always says he finds a bit each day and falls in love with it, whether it's a piece of my hair, my shoulder, or whatever it is. It's a piece of my body, and he always says I focus on it and I fall in love. So whatever your relationship status is, or however your relationship is, focus on something that you love and keep looking at that and feeling that. And then as we feel that love and focus on it, it becomes love, because what we focus on, we give life to. So this is new beginnings. This is our look changing. And then with the Queen of Swords, we have the key to success. So the cultivation. She is tending there. She doesn't get drawn. She doesn't get drawn into any kind of drama that's going on outside, in the outside world, in her environment, because that takes her away from tending her garden, from tending her interior. She stays focused on the beauty of life, and as she creates and cultivates, more beauty grows all around her. She's not, there's three figures there in her past, in shadow. So she is not focusing on the past. She's focusing on this moment in time that is bringing her the key to success. And in this moment, that's where all infinity resides, in this moment. All our creativity resides in this moment, not by thinking about the future, not by mulling over the past, but within this moment. Within this moment, there are gifts flowing from heaven into each and every one of us, and activating our own unique gift. So beautiful cards, wonderful cards. So we have 2, 3, 4. So the angels are guiding us. Call on our guardian angels. And whatever is causing any concern in our lives, call on the angels. Archangel Raphael is the physician, so if you're going through any health challenges at the moment, call on Archangel Raphael and his luminous healing angels to place you in their emerald light of healing, and just allow that light to merge completely into every cell of your body. And that's nice to do just before we go to sleep, so all night we're in that beautiful healing light of Archangel Raphael. So whatever Archangel Shamuel with our relationships, if there's any kind of conflict going on in our relationship, call on Archangel Shamuel. Archangel Zachiel for forgiveness. However you're feeling, whatever is going on within your life, call on an angel, call on your guardian angel, call on the archangels to help you, to bring some clarity to whatever is occurring in our lives. And from that clarity, we receive such immense healing, beautiful healing. So a wonderful day, and with the planets, all these beautiful planets coming in, bringing their luck, communicating with us, helping us to heal, bringing up things that we have pushed down in and suppressed into our shadow, coming up for us to actually embrace and love who we are, regardless of what anybody else may think. Just as long as we accept ourselves, and then we that is self-belief. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.